Students, today we are going to learn about subtraction of money in year 3. Okay, let's look what I'm going to teach you today. Money. Okay, let's see. Okay, 2.47. It is a decimal number. When these two, if let's say these two represent ringgit and this 47 represents cent, so what symbol must have? Yes, RM is a must for money topic. RM symbol is a must for money topic, and this is a decimal point. This is a decimal point. Okay, let's look here. RM2 and this 47 is cent. So 2 ringgit and 47 cent. If you forgot to put the symbol RM in money topic, whether you do addition or subtraction or any other things regarding money topic, you must put the symbol RM. If not, your answer going to be wrong because without this RM, this number is known as decimal numbers. Okay, so 2 ringgit and 47 cent. Remember, this RM symbol is very important for money topic, and there will be two digits after decimal point. These two digits represent cent. So normally in ringgit, there will be two numbers in cent place. Remember that. Okay, now let's time to start the activities. Money. Example of questions. Okay. RM 4 ringgit 5 cent minus RM 60 cent. Okay. How to write this number in working method? This is the way to write the numbers from number sentence. To do the working method, you must write the number like this. Ringgit Malaysia, RM is known as Ringgit Malaysia. 3 ringgit, 4 ringgit 5 cent minus 60 cent. Okay, this 5 minus 0, you will get 5. Okay, now you got 0. You cannot minus 6 from this 0. So, you need to borrow from this ringgit to this cent. So, 4 ringgit borrow 1 to the cent and then the remaining here is 3. Okay, now this number become 10 ready. 10 minus 4, 10 minus 6 is 4. 3 minus 0 is 3. So the answer is 3 ringgit and 45 cent. Okay, look at the next question. You got 20 ringgit 85 cent minus 10 ringgit and 60 cent. Okay, 20 ringgit and 85 cent minus 10 ringgit and 60 cent. 5 minus 0, 5. 8 minus 6, 2. 0 minus 0, 0. 2 minus 1, 1. So the answer is 10 ringgit and 25 cent. Do you get my point? How to minus? This is a normal number. If a normal decimal number without this ringgit symbol. If there is RM symbol, it consider money. So there is no difference when you do subtraction in decimal numbers and money topic. Only the difference is this symbol, RM symbol. These questions. Now you got three numbers. How to subtract these three numbers? Okay, 9,060 ringgit minus 6,978 ringgit minus 503 ringgit. Okay class, you see you got three numbers. We cannot minus all these three numbers together. You must separate these numbers and then only you can minus. You see here got, okay, this number and this number. From year to year, 9,060 ringgit minus 6,978 ringgit. You must minus these two numbers first. After you minus this number, you will get an answer. From that answer, you must minus this 503 ringgit. So remember, when you do this question, RM 9,060 ringgit minus RM 6,978 ringgit. Okay, before we minus, I want to teach you one more thing. Okay, you see here this 0, this is in ones place value. Here got tens place value. This is 100 place value and this is in 1000 place value. That's why we said 9,060 ringgit and this one 6,978 ringgit. So remember that. So you need to put the numbers. If you see the numbers straight to the ones place value, you have to write the numbers in ones place value and then the numbers in tens place value. You have to follow the place value. If not, you cannot. Your answer will be wrong. You will get the answer, but your answer will be wrong. 0 minus 8. Can we minus here? We cannot minus 0. Okay, we cannot minus 8 from this 0. So we need to borrow from this 6. This 6 is in tens place value. So we need to borrow 1 from this 6. Okay. You take 1 from this. You borrow to 1's place value. The balance is here 5. So 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. 5 minus 7. Can we minus this 5? This 7 from this 5 cannot write because 5 is smaller than 7. So we need to borrow from the neighbor here in the 100 place value. You look at this number. Here got 0 in 100 place value. Can you borrow any numbers from this 0? Cannot, right? So you need to look at the number in 1000 place value. From this 1000 place value, you will give 1 to the 100 place value number and then only you can borrow to the tens place value. From here, you will get balance will be 8 and then you borrow 1 to the 100 place value. So now it will become 10. From this 10, you need to borrow 1 to this tens place value. So from here to here 1. So the balance is 9. Now 15 minus 7 is what? So 15 minus 7 is 8. 9 minus 9 is 0. 8 minus 6 is 2. So your answer will be 2082 ringgit. Okay, listen class. Here got 3 digits to minus, but now we only do 2 digits. There is one more digit here to minus. So don't forget to do that. Some of you will do this part and then you will be forgot to do this part. So remember, from the answer 2082 ringgit, you minus with RM 503 ringgit. Okay. Okay. 2 minus 3. Can we minus 3 from this 2? Cannot, right? So you need to borrow from here. What place value is this 8? In tens place value. So the remaining is 7. Now here got 12. 12 minus 3 is 9. 7. 0 cannot minus this 5. So we need to borrow. The balance here will be 1. And then you borrowed 1 to this 0. Then it will become 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 1, there is no number to minus from this one. So you just straight away write this one. Copy down the 1 here. So your final answer will be 1,503 1579 ringgit. 1579 ringgit. Okay, now look at the next question. Here also got three numbers. Okay, 8,890 ringgit minus 978 ringgit minus 59 ringgit. So how to do this class? Okay, RM 8,890 ringgit. Okay, you must copy down the numbers according to the place value, because in this case you see ones, tens, hundreds. There is no thousand, there is no number in thousand place value. So you need to follow from here. Where got ones place value? This last digit is ones place value, tens, hundreds. So your 9 will start from here. Your 9 will be start from here. 978 ringgit. Okay, when you minus, you need to borrow from your friend, from your neighbor here. Okay, you borrow 1, the remaining is 8. So 10 minus 8 is 2. 8 minus 7 is 1. This 8 cannot minus this 9, because 9 is bigger than the 8. So you need to borrow it from the neighbor in thousand place value. So the remaining in thousand place value is 7. 18 minus 9 is 9. 18 minus 9 is 9. Just 7, there is no number to minus this from this 7. Okay, 7 will be copy down the 7 here, and then your answer will be 7,912 ringgit. Okay, from this 7,000 and 7,912 ringgit, from this answer you need to minus 59 ringgit. Okay, now this 59 where you should write? Yes, in tens place value. There will be 5 in tens place value and 9 in ones place value. There is no numbers in 100 place value and 1000 place value. Just copy 2 minus 9. Can we minus? So we cannot minus. You need to borrow 1 from year to year. Okay, then it will be remaining 0. 12 minus 9 is 3. 0 minus 5 cannot write. So you borrow from 100 place value. The remaining is 8 here. And then this 0 will become 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 8. There is no number to minus. So just copy down the 8 here. And the 7. There is no number to minus the 7. So you copy down the 7. Your final answer will be RM 7,853 ringgit. Okay, so we move on to the next question. There is a television. The total amount that you have is 10,000. So you need to use 8,450 ringgit to buy this television. Let's say when you bought this television with this amount, what is the amount? What is the total amount that will be at your hand? In your hand, left in your hand. So first, you have 10,000. You already bought 8,450 ringgit. You use 8,450 ringgit to bought a television. So what you should do? Okay, first you need to create number sentence. RM 10,000. So you use this money. So it's considered minus RM 8,450 ringgit. From this amount, you need to subtract 8,450 ringgit, because this is the amount of the television. So after you bought the money in your hand, how to calculate? Okay, RM 10,000 minus RM 8,450 ringgit. Remember, you cannot write this 8 in the 10,000 place value. Okay, from here, when you see here, okay, this is, when you see here, okay, this 0 is in ones place value, tens, hundred, thousand, and 10,000. So, 0 can minus 0, you will get 0. But from here, this 0, can we minus this 5? Cannot, right? Because 5 is bigger than the 0. So what you should do? You must borrow from your neighbor in 100 place value. When you look at this 100 place value, this 100 place value also no value because it is also 0. So we cannot borrow any numbers from this 100. So this 100 need to look at the 1000 place value. And then you look at this 1000 place value, there is no number in 1000 place value. It is also 0. So you cannot borrow from 10,000 place value. So what this 1000 place value do? It will look at the 10,000 place value. So there is 1 in 10,000 place value. So from here, this 10,000 will borrow to the 1000 place value. So it will become 10, and from this 10, it will borrow to the 100 place value. So it will remaining 9, and then this 100 place value, this digit will become 10. From this 10, it can borrow to the tens place value. So the remaining in 100 place value is 9. So now you can do this question. 0 minus 0, 0. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 4, 5. 9 minus 8, 1. Is there any number after you borrow in 10,000 place value? No, there is only 0. So the answer will become 1000. Sorry, the answer will become 1550 ringgit. So your final answer is RM 1550 ringgit. Okay, let's look. Now the total amount you have in your hand is 5,500. If you bought a refrigerator with a 3,450 ringgit and a chair with a 980 ringgit. So what you should do? Yes, you should minus this 3,450 ringgit and 980 ringgit from this 550. 5,500 ringgit. Okay. So now you need to write a number sentence to this question first. Okay. RM 5,500 ringgit minus RM 3,450 ringgit and minus RM 980 ringgit. This is the working method. Okay. So you need to do these two numbers first. Okay. From 5,500. You minus 3,450 first. After that answer, you will get an answer. From that answer, you need to minus again 980 ringgit. Okay. Okay. RM 5,500 ringgit minus RM 3,450 ringgit. 0 minus 0, 0. The balance here 10 minus 5, 5. 4 minus 4, 0. 5 minus 3, 2. Okay. The remaining money after you bought a refrigerator is 2,050 ringgit. From that 2,050 ringgit, you buy a chair for 980 ringgit. Okay, so RM 2,050 ringgit, you minus with RM 980 ringgit. Okay, 0 minus 0, 0. This 5 cannot minus 8. So you need to borrow from this 0. So here is 0. So you cannot minus. So what you should do? You should borrow from the neighbor. Okay. From this 1000 you borrow 1 for year. Then the remaining will be 1 year. From this 10 you can borrow 1 to the 5 year. So the remaining year is 9. 15 minus 8, 7. 9 minus 9, 0. So you just, there is no number to minus this one. Okay, you copy down the 1 and then your answer will be 1070 ringgit. RM 1070 ringgit. I hope you understand. Okay. Last, don't forget to subscribe to our channel at YouTube.